Hello adventurers, it's your man Zero here, your favorite hero. Guys, we got a phenomenal massive update that's coming down the pipeline on September 13th. I hope you guys are ready for it. Let's hop in. There's a bunch of characters that were introduced to us by the devs in a video. We'll go over that, as well as some of the other additional updates that are going to be coming down the pipeline. Let's check it out. Alright, so here's the video that I was referring to. Let's go and actually watch the entire thing. I believe there are 4 characters that are all provided or at least introduced in this video, one of which we already know of. So the others are going to be, well, first one here is Homa, who's an energetic vendor. Very cool design. Looks like he's got a lot of parakeets and stuff like that that work with him. I believe he's actually pretty high in the tier list as well. Then we have, who is this? This is Hasna. Hasna is, I believe, a secret class. She looks phenomenal. Really cool design. I love the kind of like the bandana. We got a wolf in the distance and some foxes, so we know who this is. This is Cocoa with her backpack. So very cool design here for Cocoa, a little bit different than what we've seen. I like what they did there. And yeah, Cocoa is going to be amazing, but again, this is a character that you're going to have to invest heavily in over time or at the beginning. Now we have another character here with a lot of gold in their possession, so obviously must be very, very rich, and that is going to be Akambe. There he is. Akambe looks phenomenal. I'm not quite sure what his class is, but I do look forward to seeing him in action. Not sure if he's a healer or whatnot. We can go over that in the future when we get a little bit more information about Akambe. And finally, we have this little kind of teaser. I'm not sure who this character is. We could probably find them inside the tier list from the Taiwan server, but it's a little introduction, a little tease for the character that is coming up. And that is it for the actual video with the character introductions. You see a bunch of them here already in action. So there's Homa right there sitting on the ground with her parakeet. I thought it was a man for a minute there, but it looks like it is a lady based on their top. And yeah, there in the background at the very top there, you guys can see other characters. We got Cocoa and Akambe up there. Very cool little picture. I love the art here. I'm definitely going to try to find a full res version of it for my background. Very, very cool. All right, now that that is said and done, let's hop in and actually talk about the features that are going to be releasing with Sandmade Scales. All right, guys, so here we have the information from the official Sword of Convallaria website, and let's hop in and actually go through it because I think it has a lot of good pieces in here and covers a lot of the information that I wanted to give you guys today. So the new storyline Made in Scales drops soon. Of course, that is on September 13th. I'm really looking forward to it. Looks like this is new Spiral of Destiny's new story, not part of the main storyline, so not new chapters and stuff like that. So we're not getting like chapter 9 and 10, that kind of thing. This is specifically for Spiral of Destinies. So if you haven't delved in Spiral of Destinies quite yet, now might be a really, really good time. When it comes to the story, it is called Sandmade Scales. Discover mysterious Ilium Empire, a desert realm renowned for its vibrant commerce, and we introduce the new permanent story chapter, Sandmade Scales. Master the art of trade and governance at your trade posts and immerse yourself in the intricate dynamics that drive this empire. The beacon, the other side of the scale, will soon ignite, guiding you into the heart of Almond's sandy mysteries. Embark on this new adventure and unveil the secrets of a civilization built on the scales of trade. So it's a civilization of trade people, which makes a lot of sense based on what we see Homa here doing. We do get an exclusive limited time progression event, very similar to what we currently have with Spiral of Destiny. So I'm not sure if you completed that yet. I actually have a lot of work to do on that story and that progression event. So maybe, hopefully, I can do both at the same time. I really got to take a look at how much time is remaining on that, because I'm going to have to dive in pretty deep. But as you can see, we get a decent amount of Luxite from this. We're looking at 2,500 Luxite. We're looking at trinkets, as well as some other materials as well. There is going to be a new assist function. So going forward in Spiral of Destinies, you are not going to be limited with just having those 3 units that you bring in at the beginning of a spiral. You are actually going to be able to use all of your characters that are in your Elysium and bring them into your battle. So that, as you can imagine, makes Spiral of Destinies that much more approachable, right? We're not going to be limited to the characters that we get in the actual story. We are going to be able to bring in our barrels, bring in our coals and such to be able to do some massive damage and actually get through the storylines of the actual Spiral of Destiny. So very cool. It will very much help us progress through it. And that's it for the actual information that's provided on the site. But that is not everything that we're learning. That is it for this video, guys. Make sure you do like, sub, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to grow this channel to 1,000 subs before the end of the year. And hopefully you guys can be on that journey with me. Take care, adventurers. Be well.